everybody. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody's having a fantastic day. My name is Teresa and I welcome you to my channel. And this is my little Honest here. Look how big he's gotten, guys. Isn't he big? Look how cute he is. He's being ornery. He keeps attacking my cords. Anyways, I do unboxings. I do getting ready with me. I do scary ghost stories on here. I do sometimes animal and nature clips. I do Tongue Twister Thursday, Fun Fact Fridays. Sometimes I do giveaways on this channel, and guys, I do more. I do random more than just beauty on this channel. Now, if you're interested in all the content that I just said, then please are considering hitting the subscribe button down here on the bottom. When you hit the subscribe button, there will be a bell, and when you hit the bell, you'll be notified of when I upload my new video. So today, guys, is get ready with me and some scary ghost stories. Ooh, yes. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody is doing well. I am doing wonderful. It's going to be a beautiful, nice day. We do got a little bit of clouds rolling in, but it's not going to be cold. Not like the couple weeks that we've had here. It's been really, really, really cold, and it felt like wintertime. I'm like, what is going on with Mother Nature? What is going on with her? I don't know. But she's kind of on my S list. You know what I mean. Alright, so the palette that I'm going to use, I actually got this as a add-on in my Ipsy bag. It's a Violet Voss, of course, because I absolutely love Violet Voss. I don't know what it is. I do have a small collection and everything. And this is what the palette looks like. It's absolutely gorgeous. Look at the pattern on there. I just love the little flowers and everything. And I'll show you what the colors look like and what I'm going to be working with. Yes. I can get it out of here. There it is again. Look how beautiful that is. Just absolutely gorgeous. And these right here, it's kind of like fall time, but I guess you could do like a summer look with these, but look how beautiful those are. Look at that gold down here. Just absolutely gorgeous. I don't mean to be blinding you with my phone, but they're just so beautiful, aren't they? I just absolutely love her formula, and most of them are very pigmented, so we're going to try this one out and see how it works. And guys, I'm not a sponsor of this scary ghost book or a sponsor of the author, but it's called West Virginia Ghost Stories, Legends and Haunts, and that's what it looks like if you're new here. And it's got like different stories in here, which I've read quite a few of them already, and I don't even know where I stopped at, so I guess we're gonna have to figure that out. Why are you guys falling down on me again? I just got my new ring light, and it's either the ring light or the dummy trying to use the ring light. Oh, jeez, Lord. Alright, and let's go ahead and we're going to start with the all over base here. That's what I like to start off with. I should have brought my primer, but I didn't. Oops, I didn't bring no primer. But let's go ahead and see. Got a hair. Don't you hate when you get hair on your shirts? Just annoying. Very annoying. Very annoying. Okay, let me find it. I'm blinder than a bat. I'm supposed to be wearing my glasses, but you know what? I look better without glasses. I look like I don't know. I'm going to use this light color right here. I'm just going to do an all over base look. So let's go ahead and do that first. And then we're just going to go all over the eye here. It's a very neutral color, so you're really not going to see it on my eyes. Anyways, this is a challenge for me. Putting makeup on or eyeshadow on and reading a scary book. Yeah. But I like challenging myself. I love challenges. If If you got any new challenges, tag me. I'll take the challenge. I'm a big girl. I'll put my big girl pants on. I'll do it. uh, so yeah, just an all over base look there. And in the crease of my eye, what am I going to do in the crease of my eye? Because I know it's going to end up looking muddy. I'm sorry. Everybody keeps saying, yeah, everybody's makeup started to look muddy. Well, maybe I went four-wheeling. You know, I go four-wheeling and go mudding. Here in West Virginia, I'm going to put that color right there. I'm just going to put that right here in the crease of my eye. And I'm going to use this brush right here. The only bad thing about Violet Voss is there's a lot of fallout, so make sure you tap it out because it will go all over your face. That's the only bad thing. Now this color I might have to do a little bit, just a little bit more layers on it to make it more standoutable. Is that the word? Who knows? Hey guys, I want to learn how to face paint. If you ever catch the lives, I'm going to do shout outs of Miss Crystal from Real Electric Lady, or Lady Real Electric. I think that's how you say it. I'm sorry, Crystal. And also Jamie Gerazi. And they go on with different other people, and they do amazing face paintings. I'll tell you what, they do all kinds of different characters and everything, and I enjoy that. I love it, and it's just, you know, and talking to them, they are so much fun to talk to, and we all, you know, they have a certain time that they want to get off, and they end up staying on longer than usual, but we all have so much fun, and I try to catch most of their lives. Sometimes I don't, but most of the time I do. And it's just so much fun. Like, what was it? Was it last weekend? Maybe it was last weekend. And they did different animals on their faces, and they came out awesome. They were so adorable. So adorable, you know. I'm like, yeah, I'm coming to your house on Halloween, and you're gonna do my makeup. You're gonna do my face painting. But yes, I will leave their information down below, and go and join their YouTube family and catch their lives, guys, because you be missing out on two beautiful, wonderful ladies, and I just love watching those two ladies. So Miss Crystal and Miss Jamie, just love you guys. You're awesome. Yes. And they usually go on lives on Sundays, sometimes Saturdays, but I don't know if they're starting to do Saturdays, but I know Sundays they usually go on, it's about 9 or 10 o'clock at night, I think. No, it's not that late. I think it's probably about 7. And they start a live, and they do different things, and it's just so fun. And the one that we do is the one I enjoy. We talk about ghosts and everything, which is, that's my jam. I like talking about ghosts. I've seen things, and just, you know, getting everybody else all worked up in the comments, or in the comments, in the chat, and we're just chatting away about our little ghost stories and everything, and it is awesome, guys. I mean, if you do not know these ladies and you have a ghost story that you would like to share, please share with them. They love to hear that. They would love to hear that. I just, absolutely fun. I love you ladies. All right, so let's go ahead and read our first story of the day. Let's see, where did Teresa leave off at? Let's see. I think, oh yes, it is The Devil Baby. The Devil Baby in Ravenswood Cemetery in Jackson County. And this looks like, ooh, it's a creepy little picture of a baby, and it's tombstone. Look at that. Can you see that? How creepy that is, guys. That's creepy. All right, let's go ahead and read about this one. It says, George Elwood Sharp was the son of Lewis and Willa Sharp. He was born on April 27th, 1915, and passed away on July 21st, 1917. His headstone is in Ravenswood Cemetery, marking his short life and death. His picture is on the grave. Over time, the porcelain used to make the picture has begun to disintegrate, leaving what appears to be tiny horns on his head and fangs on his teeth. Still, you can hear the sounds of a baby crying from the grave, and the image glows in the dark. Ooh. Let me turn that down. Hold on 1 second. And I meant to turn my light down, not the ghost story. But I don't know if you can see that picture right there. Is it blurry? That's creepy. And his glowing eyes, and he's supposed to have horns on top. Woo! Scary. That was the only short story about that one, but I don't know if I'd want to visit that one. Woo, that's scary. Alright, this is the Mysterious Echoes of Christmas Past. Ooh. Old Baltimore and Ohio tracks in Jackson County. And this is what that tracks of the road looks like. Alright, and it says, there was once a 12.3-mile branch of railway running from Millwood to Ripley in West Virginia, owned by the Baltimore and Ohio Railroad. Along the route, an elderly engineer lived in a small shack along the tracks just outside the town of Cottageville. He was well known for his love of Christmas and playing an old phonograph of Christmas music during the winter season that neighbors could hear coming from his small house. Then one year the music stopped playing. The old man had died. Many years would pass, and between 1965 and 1968, the railway removed the tracks and ties from the route. Along with it, they also took down the old, dilapidated shack where the engineer lived. It was not long after when the folks in the town of Cottageville began hearing the music again and seeing the ghost of an old man. It was always right before Christmas time, and along the old roadbed where the track had once run. The dark silhouette of an old man would trudge along the route where the railroad once traveled until it stopped at the empty spot where the old engineer's shack once stood. The soft sound of a phonograph would slip into the air for those who stopped long enough to gape at the dark shadow sliding into the view. Then a gentle lull of music and the ghost would simply disappear. Woo, that's creepy. We're going to read this one next, but then we're going to do the eyes next. Yeah, you know what I mean. So the next one is called Ghost Pond on the Long Run. Woo, spooky. I don't know if that would be very interesting to see the black silhouette playing music, Christmas music, that is. That'd be scary. Alright, so yeah, it's definitely gonna look muddy, but I'm gonna put this right here. I'm just gonna, excuse me, rude. I'm just gonna put it right down here on the eyelid. So I'm hoping it doesn't. I'm hoping. And then we'll read. Then I'm gonna get off camera and I'm gonna transfer myself into something else, hopefully a little bit better looking than what I am right now. And we're going to read a couple more ghost stories, and then we're going to wrap it up. Does that sound like a good idea? I think it sounds like a good idea. Just putting that red down there on the bottom. Does it look good so far? Good. And then I'm going to take my fluffy brush and I'm going to take this brown right here and I'm just going to put it on top of the light part that I did. See a lot of fallout on that, right? I just like to do that, and then I'll probably get off here and go ahead and fade that out a little bit so it don't look too dark, because unfortunately I forgot that. I forgot that brush. Of course, Teresa, of course. Alright, I will be right back, and I hope I turn into something better looking than this. See you in a few! Hi everybody, I am back, and I finished up my look. I put my foundation on, my primer or concealer, my highlighter, touched up my eyes, put on some lipstick, and yes, and put some eyeliner on and some mascara, and here I am. How does it look? How did my eye look come out? Did it come out good? Do you like it? Is it pretty? I don't think it's that bad. For a neutral color? Nah, not that bad. Let's go ahead and read a couple more stories, and then we're going to wrap things up. Alright, because I like telling you guys scary ghost stories. Alright, so our next story is called Ghost Pond on the Long Run, and this is in Doddridge County, which is not far from me. And here's a couple of pictures. Looks like a little forest area right here and a little tunnel right here. Oh, actually, I heard about this tunnel. And you know what, guys? My niece got her pictures taken there. My little 5-year-old niece, when she was probably about 2 years old, she got pictures taken at this place. So yes, I am very familiar with this tunnel. All right, so I think it's that tunnel. I could be wrong. Don't quote me. All right, let's go ahead and get started. In the 1920s, James Powell lived on a small farm along the Long Run in a sparsely settled community not far from Salem in Doddridge County. He was a widower and a farmer living alone in a small house and keeping mostly to himself, except to go to Clarksburg, which Clarksburg I am from, occasionally to sell native medicinal herbs that he collected. 2 days before Christmas of 1924, 3 local boys, unemployed and desperate for Christmas money, broke into his home, brandishing red bandanas to cover their identity. They held him at bay with a gun, rifled through his pockets, and robbed him of $65, a ring, and a watch. Sad. And it says, one small, cherished keepsake item remained in his pocket, a gold coin Powell had managed to secret. As it was about to be discovered, James Powell made a move to stop the thieves from taking the coin. One of the boys became enraged and shot the old man, killing him. Oh, that's sad. Courts later convicted the trio of murder, and police hauled the murderers away to Moundsville prison. Powell's family laid the man to rest. His son-in-law and daughter buried his blood-stained clothing near his cabin. However, during heavy rain, the clothes were unearthed and washed into a pond nearby. Soon after, the couple reported seeing the ghostly head and a neck of Powell breaking the water's surface. A great ball of fire burst from the apparition's forehead, with darts shooting skyward like a Roman candle. That's creepy. All right. Oh, guys, my next story. I live probably about 5 minutes away from this place, and I actually live in Lewis County. This is where it takes place, and it's the Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum. Now, I've told some stories about on with Crystal and Jamie. I told them about how you can do overnight tours and everything. You can go in and tour this place. But yeah, I live not even 5 minutes. I mean, it's not that far of a walk either. The asylum right here. And it's huge, guys. It's just not this part here that's huge. They have many medical old buildings right behind it, and a greenhouse and all kinds of weird buildings. And it creeps me out anytime me and my boyfriend drive by it to go to the grocery store and whatever, because it's a very small town, and it's very creepy. I'm always looking, because my boyfriend won't go there because he worked for them. They have like October, they have oh, like haunted houses and zombie painting, or not zombie painting, but paint guns. They shoot each other with paint guns and stuff. And he said they were the rudest people in this world, that he would not walk back into that asylum. So one day, I am going to walk there one day, and I'm going to go inside and pay for it, and I will take you guys on that tour and take pictures and everything. It is creepy on the outside. Yes, very creepy. Can you imagine what it's like in the inside? Not me. Let's go ahead and read about this. The Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum was a psychiatric hospital operating from 1864 until 1994. And by the way, my boyfriend's grandma worked there when it was active. She worked in the as a cook. Yes. The state set up the hospital to be self-sufficient with a working farm and enough room to house 250 patients. However, at its peak in the 1950s, it had over 2,400 patients. With the understanding of mental illness in its infancy, doctors admitted patients for such things as overstudy of the religion, bite of a rattlesnake, greediness, imaginary female trouble, shooting of daughters, seduction, disappointment, and kicked in the head by a horse. Alcoholism was another reason to be admitted, and it appears one ghost at the asylum received some respite there for just that. Rebecca Jordan, operations manager at Trans-Allegheny Asylum, in an interview with Channel 13 WOWK, divulged that doctors admitted Jacob Ayers for alcoholism and delusions. And although he is not staying there anymore in human form, his ghost occasionally shows up, and he's still trying to find out who is stealing his beer. The asylum is no longer open for patients. However, the owners offer tours and private ghost investigations. Visitors have reported laughter, crashes, booms. On one of my visits, our tour group heard low moaning outside a door where two preteen haunt. Strange things happen at the old asylum. Give it a try. You might see a ghost, and the cost of a tour goes into the revitalization of the building. Ooh. And I've also heard there's a little girl in one of those rooms. My mom knew a couple people that were in the asylum because my mom took care of disabled. She worked with them. And the one lady told her that she was there for a while when it was active, and they were very abusive to them. They did horrible things to these children and to these adults. It just unimaginary of what had happened. Just imagine just torturing them and doing experiments on them, and just really, really sad stories. And I guess that the lady that she took care of, said that she ended up giving birth there, and there was nobody to help her give birth, and she was just like dragging blood all over the floor and everything, and it's just gruesome, guys. So disgusting. I mean, I couldn't imagine. I just couldn't imagine. And just going into an asylum for those different minor reasons why, I don't know. I mean, getting kicked by a horse and you're being put into an asylum, unless it made you go crazy, that's pretty scary. And it says underneath here, I'm going to show you the picture. This is one of the hallways in the old rooms here, and that's what that looks like. It says, you could bring your camera and take hundreds of pictures like I did. Then at home, Oogle Eye each searching for shadow figures and ghostly imprints of the past. Is that a shadow at the end of the hallway? Even as I stare at it for 10 minutes, I can't tell. The picture gets distorted the farther back it goes. I don't see anything. But yeah, it's really, really sad and creepy and all that. So we're going to stop there on that story. So next time we will be reading about dead people above, dead people below. And this is actually in Harrison County, where I grew up at. All right. So what you guys think of that? Did you enjoy getting ready with me? Did you like the scary ghost stories? Did you get a little bit scared? Did I make you laugh? Did I make you smile? Did I make you cry? I hope not. I hope I didn't make you cry. Hopefully my eye look came out good. I think it came out wonderful. And I'm going to end it here. I thank everybody for stopping by. I appreciate every one of you, and I love all of you. And I love all your comments that you put down, and I love communicating with you. And I hope everybody stays blessed. And I hope everybody stays safe, no matter where you are, no matter where you're at. Please stay safe, and please stay a little scared, because I like doing these. And I will be seeing you all in my next video. Thank you for stopping by, and you have a great day.